Hello everyone. Today I just want to share on how you can write your first book. Most of the times we ask this question, why should I write a book? You will find that most people write a book. Number one, they write a book to have that fame. They have that book to have that fortune. Some write a book for credibility, some for recognition, some to start earning a passive income, and some it's like a new profit making venture. Now, what do you need in order for you to start writing a book? Number one is that you need actually to set some goals. What is it that I want to write about? And when you set those goals can be personal goals, the goals can be career goals, the goals can be spiritual goals, they can also be social goals. But the most important thing is to believe in yourself, because most of the people don't believe in themselves. There is a saying that says, if you are able to defeat the enemy within, then the enemy outside can do you no harm. Number two is that you need to develop the passion to write the book. You need to actually choose an area or an angle which we call a niche, an area that will actually, move you to write that book. What is it that you're passionate about? Is it dancing? Is it singing? Is it maybe preaching? Or is it maybe my relationships? Or is it counseling? If you are passionate in that area, then let it be your niche. That is the passion. The number three that you actually need is to have the commitment to actually do what you want to do. When you have that commitment, when you have that zeal within you to say, I'm going to do it, then you're going to do it. Then you also need some form of organization. You need to organize the theme, you need to organize the work that you're actually going to do, and so on and so forth. The number two is that you actually need to have that research. You need to do a research on the topic that you are actually doing. And once you have done the research, you start writing the book. Then when you start writing the book, visualize the book as an end project. Actually see the end even before you start writing the book. Then you should make the book look very pretty, so that when somebody actually looks at it, they are able to get inspired to read the next chapter. Then after you have done that, you have written your book, you need to get your book published. And that's where I come in as a publisher. I'll help you, I'll sit with you, we'll talk about the title, we'll talk about the design of the cover, we'll talk about the color of the cover of your book, and then of course the publishing and printing of your book, whether you want a paperback or you want a hardcover. Then of course, once you have published your book, you need to make your book accessible. So you start actually marketing your book by throwing some articles on bloggers, on Facebook. You start advertising your book. Then of course, once that is done, then you submit the book for sale, either through the publisher or some distributors. It can be a bookstore, it can be a chain store, and it can be even online. You start actually selling the book. And then of course, there's a promotion part of the book, where most of the authors that have signed up with us, we help them by doing a book launch. And once that is done, then there is no limit. Remember, you can do it. I have done it. Many other authors have done it. It is possible. Every day when you wake up, say it is possible. It is possible for me to rise up and run this space. It is possible for me to actually achieve my goals. It is possible for me to move from an area of poverty to an area where I can say I'm comfortable. Say every day, it's possible. It doesn't matter where you have come from. It doesn't matter whether you have failed 50 times, but what I know is that when you say it's possible, faith is the assurance of things that you hope for. And God is going to instill that gift within you. I know there is a book inside you. Today, start writing. God bless.